the official Disneyland app to purchase tickets.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So it is Saturday. We made it to Disneyland. We got here at around 11 o'clock. Not too bad. We were able to get the Lightning Lane, finally able to get on the Matterhorn before 2 o'clock because I refused to stand in that line. But they still have the decorations up for the weekend event, which is D23. And so check it out right here. They have the sign on both sides. You can actually take a picture with a cast member and get the castle in the back. And then they also had a photo booth over there with Mickey Mouse. And then they had the band going on. So right now, we're walking down Main Street. We're gonna find some small rides to get on that don't have a long wait. I'm also waiting for my alarm clock to go off because the virtual queue for the Haunted Mansion is back up. And I hope that the Christmas/Halloween decorations are up because by far they do beat Walt Disney World, which I was surprised. But like I've never been here this early. We usually come after 1 o'clock because we stay late, but we just wanted to come a little bit early after the basketball game to see what we can do if we got here a little bit early. We didn't do no rope drop or anything like that, which is like when the park's open. But this is Main Street. It's people here, but pretty still empty. At 3 o'clock is gonna be the parade. At 9:30 is going to be Fantasmic over by Pirates of the Caribbean. And then maybe at 9 o'clock. And then at 9:30, they're going to have a fireworks show. We may not stay for the fireworks show, only because we do it every time. But look at this. We got the band. Well, not the band. The band just played. I forgot what they're called. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. All right, so we're about to get on the Jungle Cruise. It's about a 25-minute wait, and then we're going to see what this virtual queue is doing for the Haunted Mansion. So let's see, hopefully it's not 25 minutes, but it is a lot of zigzags inside. Hi, Smiley. All right, so we got through the Jungle Cruise in about 10 minutes. So now we said we're gonna try something that he hasn't tried before. So I've only been at this thing probably twice in my whole life. It's the Adventureland Treehouse. So pretty big, a lot of stairs. I'm guessing he knew I ain't been to the gym in 3 days, so I guess this is about to be my leg day. So I will take y'all with us and we will see how he leaves us in the dust. There's a sign. It's right next door to Pirates of the Caribbean. Ready? We have a little outdoor sitting set. It says family of 5. Father is our Renaissance man. We got Jane. We got an ostrich. All right, y'all. Whew. If you hear me breathing hard, you already know what it is. All right. Got paintings. That's where Fantasmic is going to be tonight. Oh yes, they got the Halloween stuff up. We are officially in the virtual queue. Avery, look. You see it?
Whoa!
And a little hut. Riverboat. Walkway to Pirates of the Caribbean. And we made it to the top, y'all. Tiana's house, the riverboat, the other big, looks like pirate's boat. And we're headed back down. We made it to the top of the tree house. Watch your step. All right, probably should have counted my steps, but it wasn't that bad. We just, luckily they have a lot to look at, so we kept stopping. So I'm gonna head down and we'll probably hop on a Pirates of the Caribbean next. All right, so we have a special guest. Let's see. Huh? All right, so we're about to get on the pirate boat. How big it is.
Welcome back to Frontier Landing Crew. As you make your way down the road, please stay to your right, look down, and watch.
All right, y'all, so we are on the pirate ship. We were able to get right on. So we're playing with everything over here. But let me show you. Just goes in a circle by Tiana's place, Haunted Mansion. It's a cool place to like tour what's over here too. That's how we were able to find out about the canoes. We didn't even realize that Disneyland had canoes. They're already in the corner in the back, like way over there. I'll actually show y'all the Haunted Mansion too. All right, there's a Haunted Mansion. They already got the Christmas and Halloween up. We're in the virtual queue. It's hard to see it. I'm gonna get a close up too. Here's the canoeing, by the way, but it is gone. far, we've had a good morning. We only used our lightning lane like once, but for the most part, we've gotten on Big Thunder Mountain, Matterhorn, shut down. Wait, Avery. We got on Pirates of the Caribbean. We did the Treehouse. Lord, this went. Avery, come here. This went by so fast. But we're gonna get on Smuggler's Run right now. You wanna say hi? Come say hi. Just go say hi. Go.
Take a picture? Huh?
All right, so we're about to get on Smuggler's Run right now. It looks like there's no designated line. He's just out here saying what's up. So Avery, you ready to get on the ride? All right, yeah, so we pretty much been in Frontierland. We also, that's what we did. We went to go sit down and we went to go eat for about 30 minutes. We just got like some basic chicken nuggets right now because most of the food that we want is at California Adventure. Who's the mom of a 6-year-old? Oh my gosh, we have to say his name like 5,000 times. And boys, I don't know. His dad gave him a 3-strike rule, y'all, meaning if he gets 3 strikes, we're going home because he doesn't want to listen sometimes. But we're about to go on a Smuggler's Run. It is time. Look at this. I done told him to come here 5 times. Look. All right, so let's see how long it takes us. We walked in at 2:20. We're in the lightning lane. So technically, I actually need to get to my phone. So here, I'm gonna get us to him. Say hello. Well, we're just gonna walk. You get to push the buttons when you walk in. And I wanna book our next lightning lane actually before we leave service, but it takes us about maybe 3 minutes to get up to the top. And we can bypass like that long line on the other side. So I'm gonna see what we can get for the lightning lane next, because the only thing about Disneyland is that you cannot stack 3 lightning lanes at the same time. You have to do 1 at a time. And unless you redeem one, you have to wait a whole 2 hours to get another one, which sucks, which means that they get you locked in here all day. So I read up this time on the lightning lane because last time I did not. But ours didn't change much. That's how it's always been. I guess Disney World wasn't like that. But we get the lightning lane, $30 per person with 15% off due to being an annual pass holder, primarily because I don't want to stand in lines that are like over an hour. So I will definitely use my lightning lane for those. And then for the other ones, we'll just stand in line for like 20 minutes. All right, y'all, bye. So we just got off the Haunted Mansion holiday style with pumpkins. And so I need to look up to see when was the last time it was open. If I can look it up, I'll put it on the bottom of the screen. But we loved it. It was fun. My son finally realized that he had been on it again, but I think he honestly forgot because it's been so long. But the way the virtual queue works is that I didn't even know there was a virtual queue. So you really got to do your homework or pay attention. And we put ourselves on the virtual queue for 12 o'clock. And then they put you in the virtual queue, and then you have to wait to see when they're going to call you. And so they called us, what was it? 3.5 hours left. Hold on, y'all. All right, so we got in the virtual queue at 12. We got called to the virtual queue around 3:30. We ended up staying on this side between Frontierland and pretty much like Main Street. We didn't go anywhere very far. And so we got on a lot of rides. We're just gonna walk around right now, probably take him to Mickey Mouse Town. We put ourselves on the virtual queue over there. but the ride is not until 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna see if the ride is like a 15-20 minute wait. If so, I'm just gonna go ahead and hop in line and then swap out our virtual queues. We still are gonna go over to DCA. I know he said he wanted to get on The Incredibles. He said he wanted to get on at nighttime though, and that's probably not gonna happen for another 3 or 4 hours. So we'll see how this day goes, but I really like the Haunted Mansion. The virtual queue line itself, we were in and off the ride within like 15 minutes. So it was like a zigzag line to get in, but by the time that we, just like if you have a lightning lane, you scanned yourself in and then we went straight to the front actually. So it wasn't that long.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night.
All right, so we're in Mickey Mouse Toontown. We went through the fire department and now we are in trouble. And you in there with your dad? All right, I'm out. Bye. Wow, you're really stuck there, Avery. Look at your dad breaking out. Kids don't know what this is. You calling the police? Okay, hang up the phone. Let's go to the playground. Oh, push a button. Who you calling? All right, so we wanted to get on, he played on the playground for a little bit. We wanted to get on the Mickey Mouse runaway train, but that went down too. So as I mentioned earlier, when a ride goes down, you do have to go into the app and see the list of the rides that you can actually get on, and they have to be in the same level. So luckily, it was in the same level of the old school Tower of Terror, but I forgot what the new one is called because I can't keep up with these rides and the names. But it's a ride that always is out of lightning lanes or Genie Plus 2 weeks ago. And so we're going to get on Incredicoasters first. We actually need to hurry up over there. We got 20 minutes to get on. And after we get on that, we're gonna get on, let me see. Let me just actually tell y'all. Hold on. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, which used to be Tower of Terror. I always call it by its original name, but those are the two we're gonna get on, and then we're gonna actually head home. We've already seen this fireworks show a billion times. He saw Fantasmic, but I told him, let's just come up here on an evening where we can get on Incredicoasters at night and get on Fantasmic, or see Fantasmic in the evening, and that's it. But we really are not into like staying all day. We're not tourists. We live 30 minutes away. So we're gonna go to DCA right now, and we're gonna wrap up the day.
Roaming in the wilderness, we never need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young.
Alright, so we got the last ride of the day. Here it is, big tower. And I'll make sure to insert some type of picture after we're done. And let's see how the drops go. Alright, so we just wrapped up the ride. We are at Elias and Company. I'm going to show y'all some of the Halloween gear. I was actually looking for this big pumpkin and they're out. They sold out this morning, and I'm like, if I would have known. But look at these. They have some cute little hats. Lounge flies. They got ears to match the t-shirts. I typically get my stuff off Etsy because I honestly don't want to walk around looking like everybody else, but this is cute. This is cute for decoration though. I definitely would get their decoration stuff. I really like, of course, these Starbucks cups. We got another lounge fly. These are cute. I think these were similar, like to the ones that were out last year with the pumpkin ears. And then you got the whole shebang here. We actually got Avery a glow up pumpkin, but this one is plain though. This one is probably better because the other one has no charger or anything. I just like getting stuff like this without a year, so this is cute. Then these, I saw a review. These are cute, but you can't really drink anything out of it if you actually put it towards your mouth. So let's see. They got the light up necklaces. Princess. Oh, you found some Crocs.
For me.
Got a little witch hat. Onesie. That's a cute sweater. And oh, this is too cute. And for my fly men right here. Okay, we're gonna look around first for more Halloween stuff. Look at this one. Oh, look at this countdown, Avery. Put this on a vision board. All right, so overall, I hope that y'all enjoyed this multi-day work with me, be at home with me. You saw me do a little bit of household stuff. You saw me do some things with my son. But more importantly, I just wanted to show y'all the real behind the scenes, because sometimes it's not all the glimpse and glamour. It's not always launching. It's really about getting things done off your to-do list and intention list, and then being able to relax, but also taking care of some household stuff. And so let me know in the comment box, is there any particular part of a daily routine that you would like to see? Would you like me to break down some stuff? It doesn't have to be like a vlog. It can be more of a sit down, let's chit chat, not in the car, but actually at home. But let me know what y'all want to see more of. And also if there's any, we got to go this way. If there's any workshops that you want to see as it relates to multiple streams of income, especially as a provider. If you are one, a therapist, then let me know. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome. I hope that all of y'all are subscribed. If not, go ahead and hit the subscription button to subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.